To adjust the ankle rest, they don't need to see me. To adjust the ankle rest on these tables, you just lift it up and latch it on, and now you have a slightly raised ankle rest. You can unlatch it and latch it on again. I'm just going to bring it all the way down. You can even remove the entire ankle rest if you have a very short patient on the table. Now let's go up to the pelvic piece here. The pelvic piece has a hand crank that you can crank up and down so that you're capable of adjusting pregnant patients with a drop. It's also used for tractioning out a lumbar spine. And you're not covering the sound. Okay. To cock the pelvic piece, we lift that lever. We can adjust the tension with this knob, and we drop the pelvic piece. To cock the dorsal piece, the lumbar piece, I step on this foot lever. It comes up. I can adjust the tension on this lumbar piece with this knob here. If I turn this knob so that the button moves away from the lumbar piece, it reduces lumbar tension. If I turn it towards the lumbar piece, it increases lumbar tension. So what we do is we weigh our patient. The patient's lying on the table with a certain amount of weight. We turn the tension down by turning the knob so the button moves away from the lumbar piece till it drops. Then we turn it back up maybe 20 degrees, recock the table, and now we can adjust with very little force. I don't know why that's happening. It's okay. The dorsal cocking mechanism is right here. We can move the table away. We can turn the knob away until the dorsal piece drops, recock the table, and adjust with very little force. The cervical piece has a large knob only on this side of the table. If we turn that knob counterclockwise, I can raise the table up. This is great for side posture adjusting, toggle. To lower it back down, we push down here while we turn this knob counterclockwise again. We can adjust the tension of the drop with this knob here. Clockwise increases the tension, counterclockwise decreases the tension. There is a crank handle on the cervical piece. Turn it, the cervical piece pops up. You can then drop the table, and underneath that crank handle there's a trigger that if you squeeze it, you can tilt the table up and down. So it's a very versatile table, and it's a good table to do Thompson technique on.